Hi there, signs of Cancer. This is Kim with your messages today. These are your 3-day messages. So hope you're doing good. So we're opening up to your angels, your spirit guides. Ooh. Cancer. What's going on with the sign of Cancer? What do you need them to know? Okay, Kim Krans Wild Unknown archetype deck and her alchemy deck to start us off. What do you need them to know? That you're claircognizant, that you have a knowing, that you have a knowing gnosis. So one of the clairs is claircognizant, and this is when information comes to you. You're not exactly sure how, you just know what you know, but it's like being able to feel it throughout your whole body, that it's something that resonates with the truth to you. So this is about what you know. What else about this for Cancer? Saturn. What else? So I can get an idea of why Saturn is here. Could be that you're switching timelines. Could be that you're feeling like that's coming up. There's some sort of really big, important decision here coming up for you too with this energy. I'm just getting this powerful moves, big boss energy, even though you may have experienced some sort of restriction, but like I feel like you broke out of it or switched a timeline. The Sugar card. Wow. No, yeah. You are attracting a lot in. You're looking attractive to others with the Sugar. And you're attracting a new experience. Interesting. So sugar is the sweetness in life, right? It represents the things that, to a hummingbird, high frequency, would be attracting in what sustains them. The sweet sustenance of life. The sugar. This is kind of like a knowing of what you are attracting in. Because that can be the mother lode card. That can be definitely like abundance. Going from worry to abundance. 5 of Pentacles is on the bottom, but I feel like you are switching timelines here. This was kind of like restriction, the Saturn energy with the 5 of Pentacles. Makes sense. There was something either that we were worried about or that we're dealing with that has to do with, in some way, what we're worried about or restricted. Something tangible, something material, or having to do with health. And Saturn also can be a card of like consequence. Like, so maybe you're dealing with some sort of health issue that's getting straightened up, but just something that you're dealing with. Let's see what the other cards have to say. But I just feel like you're going from 5 of Pentacles to something kind of big. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Balloons card with fun, freedom, high vibe, stress-free, why can't I say that? Anamkara, unconditional love, romance, soulmates, unchanging. So also could be in a place where you feel like alone. Something's happening for you. Seven of Wands, something that you're going to want to move towards. You may be seeing signs and synchronicities about something that you're going to be taking action on. Maybe it's something that's slow moving, but you know it's going to be a good thing. Also, the Knight of Pentacles can be an offer that comes in, something that you would want. So it's slow moving energy, but it's here. Something stable, honest. The map says exploration, find your way. It also says read the signs, and that's a little bit of what the Seven of Wands can be about, is having signs that point you in the direction. You see, they're even holding up signs. They're advocating for something. But there's something here about signs and synchronicities with this, letting you know that there's going to be somewhere that you're going, maybe physical, or maybe it's like, I'm going to explore love, and that's something new, something new, or something that you haven't felt before, or a place you haven't been before. So happening now. And it's happening now. The situation or event in question is happening now. The Star and the Ace of Swords. Ooh. Okay, this is really, really, really good. Another train. And then something that is your decision here. That's going to be your decision. I think you're taking a chance here on some sort of dream that you've had or wish. Because when the Star is here, I mean, it's really lining up for something to manifest in your life that you've wanted for a very long time. The decision here, with this 50-50, it's a decision to get on the train or not. And so we have the train twice, the happening now. It's an opportunity to move ahead in life's journey. It says moving on. Some of you all could get a lot of clarity on being famous or very popular here, because you're shining like the star. Also, your mental clarity, your the information that you get in, maybe even feeling kind of like linked to the stars or the universe, outer space in some way. Page of Discs, Six of Swords, the fine print card, and the telephone card. So, of course, news, message, something that it requires you to look deeper into it. This is that offer. This is that message. If you take it, the Six of Swords is saying that you will be moving on in life, moving in a different direction. And the Five of Swords is talking about getting, the Six of Swords is talking about getting out of the Five of Swords energy, which is conflict or feeling conflicted. I'm wondering if there's some sort of communication too here that you're kind of like trying to figure out, maybe figuring out if you want to communicate, if you're the one reaching out with the telephone. No, but for most of y'all, this is about a contract or some type of agreement, something that's here for you to take a deeper look at. With the telephone, I have connection, communication, conversation, message, vocal, inner voice, and rings a bell. Tell me about this offer, Knight of Discs. It's unexpected and it leads to your expansion. Yeah. Knight of Cups, Three of Wands. You'll be creating. You'll be maybe celebrating with other partnerships, different types of alliances here. It's a journey too, by the way. So we get the message here that this is a journey. Might be talking about metaphorical, but it is going to be a complete new journey for you to go in. Unexpected offer or something that gets proposed to you. Could be involving love. Could be involving work that you love. So, or something about this trip that you are going to love. And the letter card. So it's going to be unexpected expansion, unexpected journey. building the tower and coming out of this prison energy. I like it. The tower in the Lenormand is building it. It is talking about something that's long lasting and it's stable, and it has the opportunity like for longevity too. This is also could be indicating good health. So if you're having some health worry or concern, there is something here about that. Also, like being the lighthouse in other people's lives. I don't know if you're a guide or a mentor in some way, like, but what you say could possibly really help others to avoid hitting the rocks or avoid bad storms or getting like safe harbor, rescue. And prison in the reverse. It will be the release of your worries. And the Lovers on the bottom. Definitely be a significant connection coming in. Of course, your decision. So tell me about the clarity about this star energy here. Six of Swords. 2 6 of Swords is saying that you are moving on. Going in a different direction. Listening to your intuition when it says, let's get out of here. And Spirit says, yes, this is part of the plan. May involve a breakup or something that was kind of painful from the past that we're moving on. I don't know if somebody, if somebody cheated or if there was manipulation going on at work or some sort of situation that was hurtful involving more than 2 people here. But Spirit had a plan. They have a plan, and they want to get you in the direction that you need to be going in, like enlightenment. Let's find out more about Judgment about this, because it feels like a spirit-laid plan, a plan being very clear to you regarding faithfulness, loyalty, the dog, and the sorrow in reverse. So coming out of despair, coming out of worry. The House on the bottom. So the dog could be a significant dog in your life, but this is about having a very loyal, faithful friend. Oh goodness. And the 10 of Swords, and obviously there's so much going on, because there's also somebody here that is not loyal, that has betrayed you. You still have somebody or peoples that are loyal, but the 10 of Swords is like it's going through a painful ending. Goodness. Who is the 10 of Swords about? Or what is the 10 of Swords about? Because it's repeated hurt, but it's coming to a completion. Like the worst might be over. Okay, it could have been the past commitment or marriage or contract that's coming apart. It was an unhealthy situation, and it might involve a move for you or switching up friend groups because of what happened here. Also, with that bad health card, it can be that you're concerned or worried about somebody else's health that you are related to. That wouldn't be everybody, but I'm being shown an older male in the card that's standing out to me. Well, get ready for things to get better. Here we have the 3 of Cups. Celebration, joy, abundance, coming together with not the people that were involved with the 3 of Swords, but new people or the ones who are worth keeping around. You know what I mean? 3 of Cups. Okay. So I feel like you're going to be victorious. 6 of Wands, standing out, getting recognition over leaving this 5 of Swords energy in the past. Yeah, getting recognized. Look, it's because of all that you've gone through that you're even being recognized here. Maybe by Spirit, maybe by a different group of people that see that literally you've been attacked. And there was so much stress put on your, I feel like, body, that now you have the Six of Wands, now you have the World, so now you have something new coming in. And this will feel like a new world. I feel like somebody was bullied in some way by the people that were closest. And you're going on to a new chapter where it's almost like a very hard lesson learned about the people that you can and can't trust, is what I feel like. Tell me what the new chapter is bringing in, please, after this. Something new with your occupation. Also, if there's something legal here, I feel like it gets solved outside of court. Or a legal matter that gets settled, doesn't have to go to court. So for a lot of you all, this is within your occupation or the people that you worked closely with day to day to day. People who interfered and it was not for your best interest that you had. And so now you're being guided to something much better. The Sun, the good outcome, and the occupation card. I think you're being guided to a new happy experience. Could be involving a soulmate energy, a good connection, or a connection that at least ensures this new occupation or new start to something that you're doing. It could be even in the same one, but having the right allies on your side here. So, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm getting for your reading this time. I hope that it helped or resonated on some level for you. I'm going to get an angel number message for you too. If you would like a private reading and you feel like you need something specific to you, just check out the description box below and you can get a private reading with me. They're done very similar to this. I record a reading for you and I send it, but it is, of course, going to be tapped into your specific energy. Oh, you have a loving heart. You have a loving heart. Number 9, your compassion. And then 88 is your angel number, though. So if you've been seeing 88, then that's a good sign. You have a lot of different things here. So number-wise, you know, yeah, you've got a lot. 3s are standing out to me, too. 3, 3, 3. 88 says you're on the cusp of a prosperous, abundant spiritual life, where you will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, and all of which will bring financial abundance and spiritual abundance into your life. Here, let's pull a White Light Oracle also for you. They have Pearl of Sorrow, number 35. Taking responsibility for your experiences empowers you. You're going to resolve an issue through spiritual inspiration and higher guidance. You will rise up in full connection to your spirit and access a wealth of divine treasure. That which has brought darkness into your world shall submit to the light and be transformed. Have courage and commitment to your awakening, for you are a precious being and can go far on this spiritual path this lifetime. This is about inner work and self-transformation, manifesting one's own priceless soul path. Okay, that's what I have for you. Sending you love and light. Bye.